Hi everyone, in this video I'll be installing Windows 11. If you have Windows 10 installed and want to try out Windows 11 without using a VM or doing a permanent upgrade, you can install it separately and have a dual boot option. So when your computer starts, you can decide which one you want to use. Afterwards, let's say you don't want to use Windows 11, you can have it removed. Before beginning, I recommend taking an image of your computer to be safe. I'm going to download the Windows 11 ISO from Microsoft. Select download and hit download. Pick English. And I'm going to download it. Okay, it's done downloading. I have the ISO here. And if I want to verify the download, I can just click here and look for the English one. And here's the hash for it. And I can open up Command Prompt. Go to my Downloads folder. Hash file, Win11. And this is a SHA-256. Go back. Okay, it's generated the hash. And here's the hash here. And I just need to make sure that it matches up with this one here. So we see here that the hash is consistent, so that means that the download is good. Now you can use Ventoy or you can use Rufus, so you can put the ISO file onto a USB drive. And after that, we just need to create a volume where we're going to install Windows 11 on. So on this PC, there's 124 gigabytes, so we're going to create a new volume for it. Microsoft recommends 64 gigabytes for Windows 11, so I'm going to create a Windows 11 64 gigabytes volume here. So I'm going to go to Start, Disk Management. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shrink this volume. I'm going to shrink it by 70,000 megs. All right, and we see a 68.36 gigabytes of space that's been unallocated. So I am going to create a new volume here. Hit next, and I'll use the entire space. Next, I'll assign the letter E, and I'm going to name it Windows 11. And then I'll just perform a quick format, hit next, and I'll hit finish. Okay, and it has created the partition here, 68.36 gigabytes. Now I'm going to restart my computer here and boot into the Windows 11 ISO. Okay, we have the install screen here, so I'm going to hit next. Install now. All right, and it's asking us for the product key. So I'm going to put in the product key later, afterwards, so I'm going to just say I don't have a product key for now. And I want to install Windows 11 Pro, so I'm going to select this option. Okay, and I'm going to accept the terms, hit next. And this, I'm going to pick custom, install Windows only. And then I'm going to be putting it onto this partition here, the one I created earlier, when the Windows 11. Hit next. All right, needs to restart. Okay, it's asking me to select an operating system, so Windows 11. Okay, it's rebooted again, and it's asking me to select the OS, so Windows 11. All right, it's asking me to pick the country. Yes. All right, yes. It's asking me to add a second keyboard layout. I'll skip. Okay, rebooted, and it's asking me to pick the OS, so Windows 11 again. Okay, it's asking me to name the device, so I'm going to name it Win11. Hit next. And it rebooted again, and it's asking me to pick the OS, so Windows 11 again. How would you like to set up this device? I'll set up for personal use. So unlock your Microsoft experience. I'll sign in. And it's asking, let's add your Microsoft account. So if you don't have an account, you can create one. So I'll create one. I'll get a new email address. And we'll put in a password. I don't want to receive information tips and offers, so I'm going to uncheck that and hit next. It's asking me for my name and birth date. And it's asking now for an alternative email. And it's asking to create a PIN. What takes seconds to create and gives you fast and secure sign-in. A Windows Hello PIN only works on your device, so it stays off the web. So I'll create a PIN. And so you can put in the new PIN here, and if you want to include letters and symbols. And so I'm just going to put in it. And choose your privacy settings. So I am going to untick all of them here. And I'm going to hit accept. That's asking to customize your experience. And I'm just going to skip. And use your phone from your PC. I'm just going to skip this as well. Access granted. We're giving you a free trial of Microsoft 365. I'm just going to decline it. And I'm going to skip this as well for the PC Game Pass. Okay, we can see here it has booted into Windows 11 and the Windows 11 install is completed. So let's just reboot it and see what it looks like. I'm going to restart. All right, and here is the menu that comes up, the boot menu. So it gives you two options here, Windows 11 and Windows 10, that you can select which you want to boot. And if you go down here, change defaults or choose other options, you can click on that. And you can change the timer, and you can change the default operating system. So currently it's set to Windows 11. And you can choose other options like using repair tools, run Windows from another device, etc. And I'm just going to go back. So let's just say that I want to go to Windows 10. Okay, and we're back into Windows 10. And to remove Windows 11, I'll go into Disk Management. And your Windows 11 partition here. And what you can do is you can delete the volume, hit yes. And there's your 68 gigabytes of unallocated space. So you can extend this and hit next and finish. And you'll get your full size again, 124 gigabytes. You can close it, and if you restart your computer, you'll notice that it will boot directly back into Windows 10. The boot menu will no longer be there. That's it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Bye now.